It comes in clear without a push. Nothing sudden, nothing rushed. The sound knows where to sit, doesn't lean too far. Just enough to notice where you are. Nothing asking more, nothing standing out. It doesn't pull focus, doesn't slow things down. Just a rhythm you can move with, staying smooth all around. People talk around it, walking by, it doesn't fade away, it stays alive. No reason to raise it, no need to turn it. Keeps the moment going without concern. Feels easy that way. It doesn't pull focus, clear and light. Just a sound that keeps things moving, sitting right in your sight. Like it's meant to stay. Not too much, but not away. Just a sound that feels familiar, playing on through the day. Still playing, still clear. Easy to leave it on. I press play without thinking, like I've done before. The sound falls into position across the floor. Nothing waiting for a moment, nothing trying to lead. It opens up the space around it with just enough speed. I hear it settle in clearly, right where it lands. Not asking for attention, just part of the plan. It doesn't stay behind me, doesn't run ahead. It finds the middle ground instead. It comes back clean. It comes back clean. People move along beside it without a cue. It keeps the room connected all the way through. Ooh, I don't need to follow closely, I don't let it fade. It keeps returning naturally every time it plays. It works into the background but stays defined, always landing clearly, right on time. Feels familiar, still fresh. It comes back clean. 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 Not a highlight, just a thread. Still playing, still clear, no reason to change it.
I turn it on and it lands right away. No hesitation in the sound. It fits into the room naturally, like it's already been around. Nothing waiting for the right moment, nothing trying to arrive. It settles into the movement and stays alive. I catch it without listening. It's already there, holding on to the rhythm in the air. It doesn't lean too heavy, doesn't drift aside. It locks into the balance and rise. It falls right in. It falls right in. It falls right in. It falls right in. Hey, hey, people step along beside it without a glance. It keeps the space connected with the steady chance. Oh, I don't need to turn toward it, I don't need a sign. It fits into the pattern every time. It stays clear without insisting, never tries to win. Just enough presence to pull things in. Feels immediate, feels set. It falls right in. 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 Not a moment, just a fit. Still moving, still clean, right where it belongs. It falls right in. Leave it where it started, no need to push it through. It stays inside the moment without trying to move. Nothing trying to arrive here, nothing trying to leave. It finds its way into the pattern quietly. I hear it in the spaces between the lines. Not calling any focus, just keeping time. It doesn't shift the balance, doesn't rearrange. It holds steady as things change. It holds its shape. It holds its shape. People move around the edges without a sound. It stays inside the center of what's going on. I don't check where it's going, I don't slow it down. It fits into the rhythm that's already found. It keeps us formed together without a frame. Never pushing forward, never pulling away. Feels intact, still said. It holds its shape. 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 Not louder, just clear. Still there, still form. Nothing breaks apart.
I leave it running like before, nothing new to decide. It settles into the pattern, right alongside. No signal asking for focus, no reason to explain. It lines up with the moment and stays the same. I hear it between the pauses, under the sound of steps. It moves without announcing what comes next. Nothing pushing the timing, nothing out of place. It stays in position, holding its pace. It keeps its place. It keeps its place. It keeps its place. It keeps its place. Pass around it, conversations overlap. It never interrupts them, never snaps. I don't follow the rhythm, it follows me. Just enough motion to let things be. Yeah, 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 yeah. It works within the background, never in the way. Holding on to the balance through the day. Feels alive. That's all. It keeps its place. It keeps its place. just staying steady, all the same. Still there, still set. Nothing needs to change.
Special plan, it settles into the background like it understands. No reason to adjust it, no reason to wait. It starts without an entrance and finds its place. It moves between the tables, around the chairs, never asking for attention, just staying there. Nothing trying to guide me, nothing changing the scene. It fits into the moment in between. And move 5. And moves around. Passes without notice, hours fall in line. It doesn't mark the minutes, just fills the time. I hear it when I don't try, I miss it when I do, like something always present but never new. It follows simple patterns without a sound, always in the middle of what's going on. Feel steady as it goes. It moves around. It moves around, never asking why, not leading, just nearby. Still moving, still close, nothing more to say. It moves around.
I turn it on and let it run, no reason to adjust. It settles in emotion like something I trust. Nothing asking for attention, nothing pulling ahead. It stays right in the middle of what's being said. I feel it under the moment, not loud but clear. Just enough movement to keep it near. It doesn't slow the room down, doesn't speed it up. It stays in the rhythm without the push. It moves with it. It moves with it. Yeah, people step around the sound without a pause. Yeah. It follows the room's direction without a cause. I don't try to listen closer, I don't pull away. It stays in steady motion through the day. It works around the background, never asks to leave. Just enough rhythm to keep without checking time. It keeps its own direction, staying in line. Nothing pulling it forward, nothing holding back. It moves inside the moment, on its track. I notice it between actions, between steps. Not asking for attention, just kept. It doesn't break the pattern, it doesn't stand apart. It stays within the movement from the start. It stays in motion. It stays in motion. It stays in motion. It stays in motion. People pass along beside it without a sound. It fits into the background, moving around. I don't follow where it's going, I don't need a sign. It keeps the room connected over time. It never pauses suddenly, never rushes ahead. Just enough rhythm to be fair. Feels ongoing, still set. It stays in motion. It stays in motion. It stays in motion. It stays in motion.
It's already there, nothing to move, no reason to change what's already said. The sound stays in place, doesn't drift away, like it found its spot and decided to stay. No need to touch it, no need to react. It sits right there, nothing more, just a sound, staying present without asking for attention. People work around it, time keeps going. It doesn't follow, it doesn't lead, no signal to shift it, no reason to care. It keeps its position in the air, feels fine as is. It sits right there, no movement, no pull, just a rhythm holding space, doing only what it should. It's right there, like it belongs, not the focus, just alone, just a sound that stays familiar, remaining while things go on. Still there, still calm, nothing needs changing.
happen, just passing time. Nothing slows it down, nothing pulls it back. Da-da-da-doo-doo. Still in motion, nothing rush, just a rhythm that keeps going, holding pace without a push. Ooh, without a push. People work around it, moments slide by. It doesn't mark the changes, it lets them pass. No signal to reset it, no reason to stop. It moves along naturally without a drop. Feel steady all through. Still in motion, no direction, no end, just a sound that stays connected from where it starts to where it went. Oh, without a push, ooh, without a push. Life still in motion, like it's meant to be. Not the focus, just continuously. Just a rhythm that stays familiar, moving on through everything. Still moving, still there. Nothing falls away.
Hey, everything's in place, nothing out of line, no steps left to fix, no reason to decide. The sound sits where it should, doesn't shift around like it found its position. Without a doubt, no need to touch it, it's fine as it is. Nothing to adjust, nothing to change, just a sound that feels settled, staying right where it stays. People move around it, time keeps its pace. It doesn't react, it keeps its shape. No reason to edit, no button to press. It stays consistent, doing less feels right. That way. Nothing to adjust, no correction, no move, just a rhythm that stays balanced, holding space without proof. Nothing to adjust, like it's always been. Not the focus, just within. Just a sound that feels familiar, set in place till the end. Still steady.
already running before I check. Nothing flashing, nothing new. No sign to confirm it, no sound to approve. It just keeps moving like it's meant to. No pause, no reminder. It runs in the background, nothing pulling me in. Just a rhythm staying active while everything else goes on. People work around it, time moves ahead. It doesn't change direction, doesn't need to be led. No need to notice it, no reason to respond. It stays in motion all alone. Feels steady that way. It runs in the background. No signal, no sign. Just a sound that keeps things moving without crossing the urban chill, pop area, space flow, subtle 808 support. Urban chill, pop area, space flow, subtle 808 support. It starts spreading without a sound. Nothing sudden, nothing around. Just a tone finding its way through the room where people stay. It doesn't rush, it just arrives. It fills the room lightly, nothing heavy, nothing tight. Just enough sound to be around, staying soft in the background. Oh, oh, oh. People move through it without a glance. It doesn't interrupt
just alone. Just a sound that stays familiar, resting there while time goes on. Still around, still light, nothing fades away.
Starts moving before I notice. No signal, no cue. The rhythm's already there, doing its thing. Not waiting for approval. It doesn't stop to rest, just keeps going. It moves without asking, nothing forced, nothing loud, just a rhythm finding its way, keeping things going all around. People work around it, time stays on track. It doesn't follow directions, it doesn't look back. No reason to control it, no switch to press. It moves on its own, doing less, feels natural. That way it moves without asking, no reason, just a sound that keeps in motion, never trying to lead the room, yeah. It moves without asking, like it's always been. Not the focus, just within. Just a rhythm that stays familiar, moving through what's happening. Still moving, still light, no need to slow it down.
It's already playing before I think about it. Nothing signals the start, nothing marks the end. I don't notice the moment it comes back around. Just the same sound returning without a signal. No need to restart it. It never really stopped. It stays on repeat, not calling attention, just moving around in the same way. Nothing new, nothing missing, just a sound that comes back again. People talk over it, time keeps its pace. It doesn't follow the noise, it stays in its place. No cue to change tracks, no reason to decide. It keeps doing what it does without a sign. Feels familiar. time. It stays on repeat, no direction, no goal, just a rhythm that circles back, filling space on its own. It stays on repeat like it never left. Not the focus, just what's left. Just a sound that feels familiar, coming back again and again. Still playing same line, no reason to stop it.
It's already here, nothing to rearrange. Same sound, same position. It doesn't drift away, doesn't pull ahead, just stays right where it is, holding its ground. No reason to move it, no need to explain. It keeps its place right in the middle, nothing extra, nothing out, just a rhythm that stays consistent, holding on without a doubt. People pass around it, moments come and go. It doesn't chase the changes, just lets them flow. No signal to react, no push to respond. It stays where it fits all along. Feels stable as it is. It keeps its place, no adjustment, no shift, just a sound that stays centered, never moving too far from it. Still said nothing needs to change.
I turn it on the same way, nothing new to decide. The sound is already waiting, like it never left the room. It doesn't ask for attention, doesn't try to stand out, just settles into the moment and stays around. Nothing needs to change, it's fine where it is. It plays along quietly. Nothing loud, nothing sharp, just enough passing by. It doesn't follow every step, but it's always nearby. No reason to turn it higher, no need to slow it down. It fits into the background without weighing it down. Feels like that's enough. Feel there's no direction, no demand, just a sound that stays familiar, holding space without a plan. It plays along quietly, like it's meant to stay, not the focus, just part of the day. Just a sound that feels